It is with a clear mind that it must be very um, difficult for a mind to understand an enlightened speaker, in the sense that not that the enlightened speaker is far more intelligent or far more wise, but in the fact that when a speaker that has experienced this voice of God, this truth, this whatever it is, whatever it is for you, you see, um, the outcome or the revelation is that everything is whole, everything is the same, everything is complete, always and in all ways. Everything is as it is. Everything inclusive of nothing, something, everything, all things, and singular things. So the confusion for the listener is when some speaker uses words and identities, like this speaker uses words and identities to say, let's talk about time today, or let's talk about the question today. These are individual components, apparently, you see. So when a speaker says time is illusion, then everything is illusion, you see. So the one that's listening is an illusion within an illusion, because all is time and space, all is mind. When the speaker speaks about enlightenment, he's speaking about all that consists of all is enlightened or is awakening. That's why one of the best videos I think I did, which unfortunately got deleted, was awakening is awakening itself. Everything is awakening, you see? But when you look at it as individual components awakening, that's not what the speaker's saying. The aspect of awakening, that aspect, not personal to you, is awakening. That means God's awakening, consciousness is awakening, you're awakening, the bed's awakening, the slug's awakening, everything is awakening. An enlightened speaker cannot get back into the world, although the mind can. The verbal, the ideas, the concepts, the thoughts, they arise, but they cannot get back into the world of separation. It is seen that the hand divides this body from that device. And in our ego mind world, our human individual learned world, inherited knowledge, that device has a name called device and this has a name called body, makes it two different components. But to the enlightened speaker, it's just one. It sounds diluted, it sounds primitive, and possibly it is. A laziness to just say that, let's identify all the objects in the room. No, let's just be in the room. Let's identify the favorite objects. No, let's just be in the room. And where is the room? The room is here. And what is here? You're not here in the room. Here is here. Always here. Presence. Not a geographical place. You don't have to take 2 steps to get here. An aeroplane, a boat. Papa G said once in his satsangs to the speaker, to the disciple, who is here? Where is here? What is here? What did you do to have to become to get here? Not in the place, not in the satsang hall. Who brought you here? There is only here. You see, when you say afterlife and this life, both are here. That's why the speaker was given the name Here-ness by some voice. Here-ness, presence, isness, nothingness. And of course, like most speakers, to get accepted, you have to dismiss the idea of saintliness, of guru-ness, of specialdom, or all that stuff, which of course you're not, because everything is the same. There's no difference. No difference in, we give each other an age. Not true. Always here. It's the same thing. Always consciously here. And unconsciously here. And subconsciously here. Dual consciously here. Zero consciously here. Ninth dimension consciously here. Add any name you like to it. I am here. You can take away the I am, but you cannot take away here-ness. You cannot take away the place of seeing. The place of seeing is God. The place of seeing is God. You appear to be apparent seer. We all appear to be apparent seers. But the seers cannot be here without the seeing predominantly giving life to the seer. Science and biology explain it very simply. For someone who loses their sight, they have extra ability to listen, sound, to speak, to taste, to feel, to empathize wholly. Same with any other sense, losing your hearing, losing your touch, losing your taste. Something predominantly moves onto the other senses. Because senses are components of the true essence. The essence of life is the essence of living, is the essence of being, is the essence of consciousness, here-ness, godliness. All is the same essence. So when you listen to an enlightened speaker or someone who has experienced awakening, death of ego, remember, what the words are saying are not what the words are meaning to you. The words are a highfalutin, dissected way, and only as Master Eckhart, that incredible, wise man from years and years ago. It's not about what we project or see outwards, it's about what we hear inwardly. What we hear. Here. Where we are hearing inwardly is the place where we are connecting with God inwardly. This hearing is not a sensation from the ears. This hearing is from that invisible umbilical cord that lies within. Yes, you have two of everything, you see. Have we not a human body and a soul body? Have we not an outside and an inside? Have we not a left and a right? So we only have one umbilical cord, yeah? We only have two eyes. We have internal eyes, internal hearts, internal umbilical cord. The one taken from mum, which gave birth to the mind. The mind says he's on his own now. We're going to have to protect him. And the mind, that natural mind that gives you the sense of needing to find heat, to breathe, to urinate, to protect yourself is born. But it unfortunately gives life to more separation. Words, identities that are not true to God. Words like time. Words like birth, death. Words like racism, communism. Words like beautiful. Words like pleasure and pain. Words like suffering and depression. And we follow these words and we take the body with us, and the body experiences all these things through our need, the ego's need to be separate from God. The ego says the umbilical cord, the only one I know, and the mum, when it was separate, there's no hope for you. There's no belief for you. And it does its job of keeping you separate, keeping you tied to its tail. And the ego will dance around and whirl you like that ribbons in the maple, and keep you confused and keep you chasing your tail. You chase the ego every day. You want rid of it, but you don't know how, because it's the ego pretending to get rid of itself. The ego is the pretend you, the named you, the identity you, the systematic you, the standard life person you. You want to see beyond the ego? Let it go. Surrender. Give up. And when you surrender and give up, God will pull you through its voice into that place of pureness, into that door where I dies. I apologize as a speaker to decompartment, to destroy, to use individual words. But if you listen carefully, it's like Jiddu Krishnamurti. If you listen to anything he says, you're fooled. If you listen to the space between the words, if you listen to the way the words are projected from that inner voice, you'll see something incredible. But incredible is another word. You'll see something true to you. You'll see through I. And when you see through I, you see that. You see that.